Hello, I'm Adam Pacitti from Cultaholic.com and welcome to the news. Of course, I'm filling in for Jack the Jobber, who is away at the zoo today. In fact, he texted me this morning saying, Adam, mate, sorry I won't be in. The meerkats have had babies, so I'm taking the day off to go and admire them. So that's nice. I hope you're having a really nice day, Jack. I'm here with some WWE news about some WWE superstars who are backstage at Raw tonight. I've also got some news on the contract status of The Big Show and also a bit of Twitter beef. We all like Twitter beef, don't we? Between a current New Japan Pro Wrestling superstar, or wrestler, and an ex-WCW star who you may or may not remember. So of course tonight is the go-home episode of Raw before WrestleMania on Sunday, and according to PW Insider, there are 4 names who we mostly haven't seen on WWE TV in some time, and they are backstage at Raw. Some of the names are bigger than others. I will run those down now, perhaps starting with the biggest, which is Samoa Joe, who we haven't seen on WWE TV since January the 1st. It's been that long. It's believed he's been out with a foot injury, and it's interesting that he's turning up now. Is there time to insert him into a match at WrestleMania? Maybe, maybe not. Personally, I'd quite like to see him inserted into the Intercontinental title 3-way with Finn Balor, Seth Rollins, and The Miz. That sort of makes sense to me. I don't really want to see him in the armbar. However, Dave Meltzer, of course, reported recently that post-WrestleMania plans for Roman Reigns are with Samoa Joe. I think it's unlikely that they would tease anything tonight with Roman Reigns. They'll want to keep the hype there for his match with Brock Lesnar for the Universal title, but who knows? The next name is Jeff Hardy, who we have actually seen on WWE TV. He, of course, appeared in the Ultimate Deletion. Hardy hasn't actually wrestled since September last year. He's been out with a shoulder injury. It's believed that his recovery time was going to be somewhere between 4 to 6 months, so the timing sounds about right. His brother Matt is, of course, in the armbar at WrestleMania, so I think it's unlikely that Jeff will do anything but maybe announce himself to be in the armbar too. The third wrestler backstage is R-Truth, who we haven't seen since October 2017. He was having elbow surgery. It's believed he's also ready to return. What will he do? You know, maybe The Undertaker's not going to answer John Cena's challenge, and they need somebody to stand in for Taker at WrestleMania, so we'll see John Cena versus R-Truth at Mania. Maybe. I don't know, he'll probably be in the armbar too. And the fourth name is Alicia Fox, who we haven't seen since January. She suffered a tailbone injury, which meant she was unable to compete in the first historic women's historic Royal Rumble match, which was actually really sad because it was like a big moment and you want to see as many current roster members in that match as possible. Alicia Fox was unable to compete. What will she do? I think she might announce her inclusion in the Not the Fabulous Moolah Battle Royal. Apart from that, I think that's probably it, isn't it? Of course, there's no guarantee that we'll see any or all of these wrestlers on TV tonight, but they are reported to be backstage at Raw. In other news, The Big Show has reportedly signed a new multi-year contract with WWE, quashing rumors that Big Show is nearing retirement. We haven't seen him since September last year, where he had that cage match with Braun Strowman. Anyway, regardless of how frequently we will see him wrestle in the WWE, it's very obvious that WWE see him as a very valuable asset indeed. He has been confirmed for the biggest ever Royal Rumble in Saudi Arabia, which he's going to win because he's too big for any man to throw him over the top rope. 50 men. 50. In other Paul White news, he has been announced as the man who will induct Mark Henry into the WWE Hall of Fame on Friday night in New Orleans. Congratulations, Mark, obviously. The two are known to be good friends backstage, so that's exciting to see. They've squared off multiple times. They even once broke the ring because of how bloody massive they are. So yeah, congratulations, Mark. And finally, Cody Rhodes, or Cody, has absolutely destroyed Glenn Gilberti on Twitter. You may remember Glenn Gilberti as the Disco Inferno. Did all that. He was countless episodes of WCW Thunder. He was on most of the WCW video games. You never played him, but he was. Anyway, Glenn wrote the following on Twitter: "Nobody knows how to work anymore. They would rather kill each other to get Dave Meltzer to put their match over. That is a problem that needs to be put front and center. Guys are going to keep getting hurt." This was, of course, talking about Cody's match at Sakura Genesis, to which Cody replied, Stop. You know nothing. You have drawn $0. No fan has ever left a show thinking about you. You were lucky to be a juiced up double lifer over with the boys type in an era where you hid in plain sight coasting on others' success. Couldn't hang then, can't get booked now. Stop. He's already dead. Let us know what you think in the comments below. Whose side are you on? I think I know. So that's the news. I've been Adam Pacitti from Cultaholic.com, and you can follow me on Twitter here. If you enjoy what we do here at Cultaholic, you can pledge to our Patreon. That's patreon.com/Cultaholic. And most importantly, don't forget to hit subscribe and join us.